Some objects are more than they seem. They carry memories of the dead, and sometimes the anger of those who can never rest. One such object has haunted its owners for decades. A small, seemingly ordinary locket, hiding a darkness that defies explanation. The story begins in the early 1970s in a quiet American suburb. A young woman living alone was found lifeless in her home. No signs of forced entry, no struggle, only the locket lying quietly on her dresser. Neighbors reported whispers in the walls, flickering lights, and cold shadows stretching across the floors. Police were baffled. Nothing made sense. And yet, the locket had already begun its dark journey. Decades later, a new owner took possession, unaware of its cursed history. Within months, unexplained accidents began. Objects fell from shelves, glass shattered without cause, and shadowy figures appeared in photographs. Friends reported hearing their names called in empty rooms, and some woke with scratches on their arms, as if an invisible hand had reached for them. Paranormal investigators were brought in. Cameras captured strange shadows. Recorders caught whispers and footsteps in empty rooms. Even experts were left speechless. Over the years, the locket claimed more victims. One owner drowned mysteriously. Another vanished from a remote cabin, leaving only the locket behind. Each tragedy seemed connected, as if the object itself wove a dark thread through time. Some say the spirit of the original murderer, trapped inside, seeks vengeance endlessly. Psychologists argue fear alone may cause hallucinations, but the consistency of the events across decades and states suggests something far beyond human understanding. The cursed object eventually entered the hands of collectors and historians. Each time, the pattern repeated. Nightmares, ghostly apparitions, and objects moving on their own haunted every new possessor. Investigators found the locket resisted observation. Cameras failed, devices died, and some people left terrified, unable to explain what they saw. In one chilling case, a collector awoke to find the locket glowing faintly in mid-air, with a shadowy figure staring at him across the room. Today, it sits locked away in a secure display, yet its aura remains powerful. Visitors report chills, fainting, and a sense of being watched. Paranormal experts continue their studies, but no one has fully unraveled the mystery. The locket has become a symbol of fear and caution, a reminder that some objects are never meant to be held. Legends say the soul of the original murderer never left. Some believe it was bound to the locket as punishment. Others insist the spirit willingly attached itself, ensuring the curse would continue. Photographs show ghostly outlines. Videos capture shadows that were never there. The locket is not just an object. It's a vessel bridging the living and the restless dead. Cursed objects like this teach us a vital lesson. They carry sins, vengeance, and a darkness that lingers long after a crime is committed. The locket story warns us that curiosity, greed, or ignorance may invite not just knowledge, but danger and sometimes death. Those who encounter it are marked forever by its shadow. Even in a glass case, glowing faintly, one must ask, would you dare to hold it or leave it untouched, respecting the unseen forces within? Stories of sleepless nights, shadows in empty rooms, and whispers that follow long after leaving the locket continue to emerge. Some abandon homes or careers, all to escape its presence. And yet, it persists, waiting silently for the next person curious, daring, or foolish enough to seek it out. It reminds us that the past never truly fades, that crimes leave marks beyond the physical world, and that some objects are forever bound to darkness. So, the next time you encounter an object that feels wrong, carries a dark history, or whispers stories you cannot understand, remember the cursed locket. Some objects do more than hold memories. They hold death, vengeance, and stories that refuse to end. Would you dare touch it, or leave it untouched forever?